And ladies and gentlemen, our judges take their positions, and that means that we are So, ladies and judges are in position. I take a closer look to the collecting ring and see the horses are here. We are waiting for the sign to open the gates, and then, ladies and gentlemen, give them a warm welcome. The competitors in this beautiful class of the young colts, the yearling colts. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the sign to open the gates. Please give them a warm welcome and a big applause. The youngsters of today, here are the competitors of the yearling colts. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 beautiful young boys in the middle of our arena in this competition of the yearling colts. The first class with young boys here at the Verona for the European Championships 2017. Please enjoy. They traveled from all around Europe here to Verona to make a competition for you and our judges. Enjoy our collection of the yearling colts.
Sono puledri yearling. Ecco che entra il numero 121.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in front of the judges, we see the first competitor in this yearling colt class, A-class, sponsored by the Annika, the Italian Arabian stud book, who is the character number 121. So, ladies and gentlemen, in front of the judges, we see the next competitor in this class of the yearling colts, Celtic number 122. And now the results for Celtic number 121. Khadij de Lafayette. We have the sire Shanghai EA out of Khadija de Jalima. Bred owned by Daniel Supan from France. The marks for type 19, 19, 18.5, 18.5 and 19. For head and neck 19, 19, 19, 18.5 and 19. For body and top line 18, 18.5, 18.5, 18 and 18. For legs 16, 17, 16, 16 and 15.5. And finally for movement 18.5, 19, 18.5, 18 and 18.5. Which gives a total score for Celtic number 121, Khadij de Lafayette of 452.5. And then, ladies and gentlemen, in front of the judges, Celtic number 123. The result for Celtic number 122, My Star KA by SMA Magic 1 out of Mark Star KA, bred and owned by Knock Arabians, the Geistens family from Belgium. The marks for type 19.5, 19, 19, 19 and 19. For head and neck 19, 19, 19, 18.5 and 19. For body and top line 18, 18, 17.5, 18 and 18. For legs 16, 16, 16, 15.5 and 15.5. And finally for movement 19, 19.5, 19.5, 19 and 19.5, which gives a total score for Celtic number 122, My Star KA, of 455 points. And ladies and gentlemen, while we see collect number 124 in front of the judges, I have the results for collect number 123. A.G. Radman by Sire A.G. Mardan out of A.G. Raifa, written owned by the Ashman Arabian stud from the United Arab Emirates. The marks for type 19.5, 19.5, 19, 19.5 and 19.5 for head and neck. 19.5, 19.5, 19 and 19 and 19.5 for body and top line. 18, 17.5, 18, 17.5 and 17.5 for legs. 15.5, 16, 16, 15.5 and 15.5. Finally for a movement. 5 times 19.5, which gives a total score for collect number 123 A.G. Radman of 458 points. And ladies and gentlemen, in front of the judges, collect number 125, and I have the results for collect number 124. Madagascar J by Sire Excalibur EA out of Missy GPJ. Bred by Jan Moravians, Christine Jamar from Belgium, and proudly owned by the Al Assul stud from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The marks for type 19.5, 19, 19.5, 19.5 and 19.5. And for head and neck, 19.5, 19.5, 19.5, 19 and 19.5. For body and top line, 18.5, 17.5, 18.5, 18.5 and 18.5. For legs, 15.5, 15, 15.5, 15.5 and 15.5. And finally for movement, 19, 18.5 and 19 and 19 and 19. Ladies and gentlemen, collect number 124, Madagascar J scores 457 points. In front of the judges, already the last competitor in this class of the Yearling Calls, a class sponsored by the Anica, the purebred Arabian horse stud book from Italy. We see colleague number 126. And now the results for colleague number 125. Wadian by sire Wadi Al-Shakab out of Wakida. Bred by Husted Arabians from Denmark and proudly owned by Verona Andrew from Italy. The marks for type 18.5, 19, 18.5, 18.5 and 18.5 for head and neck. 18, 18.5, 19, 18.5 and 18 for body and top line. 17.5, 17.5, 18, 17.5 and 17 for legs. 15, 14.5, 16, 14.5 and 16. And for movement, 80.5, 19, 18.5, 19 and 19, which gives a total score for colleague number 125. Wadian for 442.5.
Ed ecco con il numero 125 Wadian di Andrew Tabone, che ha totalizzato 442 punti e mezzo. I prossimi ad entrare in campo sono i puledri maschi della categoria 2B. Si possono preparare gli espositori. Per la categoria 2A si preparino i rappresentanti Anica per la premiazione.
This program is offered by
And for the second group of the Yearling Calls, the catalog numbers 127 till 132, please prepare your horses and come to the collecting ring.
Vediamo che il puledro con il numero 126 QS Ponente ha totalizzato 441 punti e mezzo. QS Ponente è un cavallo italiano nato da Sultan Al-Shakab e Naval by Apollo. Ci prepariamo con la premiazione della categoria 2A maschi di un anno. Si preparino i rappresentanti Anica, che è l'Associazione Nazionale Italiana Cavallo Arabo, che ha organizzato l'evento qui a Verona insieme all'ente autonomo Fiere Verona. In quinta posizione, the fifth place, il numero 125, Wadian di Tabone, Edriu. In quarta posizione, the fourth place, il numero 121, Cadidish de Lafayette, Supa Daniel. Terza posizione, third place, My Star KA di Knokke Arabians, Belgio. Saliamo al secondo posto, the second place, il 124 Madagascar Jade, Jadem Arabians, Belgio. Non è più Jadem Arabian proprietario, ma è Al Ossol Stad, Arabia Saudita. E in prima posizione sul gradino più alto di questa categoria abbiamo AJ Radman di Ayman Stad, Emirati Arabi.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we see our top 5 in our arena. On the 5th place with a total score of 142.5, we have colleague number 125, Wadian, a son of Wadi Al-Shakab out of Wakida. Brits by Hesed Arabians from Denmark and proudly owned by Tabona Andrew. On the 4th place with a total score of 452.5. Colleague number 121, Khadija de Lafayette, a son of Shanghai EA out of Khadija de Jalima. Brethren owned by Daniel Suba from France. Then on the 3rd place with a total score of 450 points, we have colleague number 122, My Star KA, a son of MSA Magic One out of Mark Star KA. Brethren owned by Knokke Arabians, the Geisens family from Belgium.
Annika a premiare I puledri della categoria 2A.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have on the 2nd place with a total score of 457 points, colleague number 124, Madagascar J, a son of Excalibur EA out of Mississippi J. Bred by Christine Jamar, Jadam Arabians from Belgium and proudly owned by the Al Ossol Stud Farm from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And then on the 1st place and winner in this class, colleague number 123 with a total score of 458 points, AG Radman, a son of AG Mardan out of AG Rahifa, bred and owned by the Ashman Arabian Stud Farm from the United Arab Emirates. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Annika, the sponsor of this class of the Yearling Colts, we're handing over all the prizes for this top 5. And I kindly ask all the competitors to stay in the arena for the prize giving ceremony. Hello? Can we stay in the arena for the prize giving ceremony? No, we can't. Apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen, because it's very polite to stay in the arena with the horses while the prizes are handed over. But anyhow, we still have 4 beautiful horses left here in the arena. So in the meantime, we see In the second place, Madagascar J for the prize giving ceremony. And now the winner in this class of the yearling calls, A.G. Radman, a son of A.G. Mardan out of A.G. Rahifa, bred and owned by the Ashman Arabian Stud Farm from the United Arab Emirates. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have a big hand, a big applause for the horses in this class? A.G. Radman, Madagascar J, MyStar KA, and Khadij de Lafayette.